Hello there, and I've got a great example of a phishing email where it's very blatantly obvious that they're trying to get you to give up your personal information so that you can be robbed in some way or other. I'm sure that this is just the first step. Once you've given them the information demonstrating that you're gullible and ready to be ripped off, then they will proceed with further tactics to defraud you of your money. So, if you just take a look here, we have it from Mr. James Bomen, Economy Financial Crime Commission at gmail.com. Okay, so first of all, it's got spelling errors in it, right? And second of all, it's from Gmail. Gmail, you guys got to really do something about all these scammers making email accounts on your service. I mean, really, it's ridiculous. So just those two things alone are enough to say, oops, this is a scam. And if we go down to the bottom, I'm going to kind of do this in a different way today. You can see it's Dr. James Bomen, Minister of Finance. It doesn't tell you what country or give you any kind of official information on how to contact him. In fact, it says, I will not be reached by email or phone for now because I'm currently away for investment purpose with my share. For about 6 months or a year? Yeah, no. Maybe if he were locked up in a prison with no access to the outside world, I could see that. But this guy's just a scammer. So, starts out by letting you know right at the very beginning success in getting that fund transferred. What fund? I didn't request any funds. I mean, I'd love to have some free money, but this doesn't seem legitimate. And why is it that you can't handle it? Why do I have to go through Mike Jonas at 1976 at hotmail.com? Huh. So going from one generic email service to another instead of using official emails, addresses. So it's possible that we're looking at one person doing this, setting up multiple email addresses to convince you that it's a group of people. Again, contact the secretary. It's repetitive. This is another indication of a scam, that the person repeats the same information over and over again. And this is a poor attempt to incite urgency in you, especially since you're going to get $850,000 from an ATM debit card. Yeah, okay. So you give them your full name, your address, your country, your age, your occupation, your phone number, and your ID or driver's license. If you don't send him all that information, he will not release the ATM debit card because he has to make sure it's you. Well, you're the one who contacted me, Mr. Doctor or whatever, James Bomen, you scammer, you, or Mike Jonas, or whatever it is that your name really is. Clearly, you're just so full of it. It's just ridiculous. And okay, so it's nothing really remarkable about this. I mean, I don't even have to do any kind of looks for information on ICANN or any other tool that I might possibly use to look up an IP address or anything like that, because this is obviously, I mean, getting a fund transferred, success, right? So this is not an initial contact, which means I should have been contacted before, and I should have agreed to it, but that hasn't happened, obviously. So, I mean, this is pretty easy. You don't really have to think very much about this. When you see something like this, the only thing that you really need to do is mark it and as phishing like that. Okay? Thank you very much for watching, and I hope that you have a great day.